Hey, what's up everybody? It's Daydreams. Welcome back to the channel for another video here in Immortal Conquest. Guys, today we've got a sweet battle for you. We are defending SIF and the veteran team are attacking. So basically this battle started around 30 hours ago and we've been defending tiles, just doing our best to stop them. Guys, the veteran team, they are very well organized. They're very strong. They have some of the best players in the game and some of the best teams in the game. So if we can hold them off, it's an insurmountable feat, especially considering we don't have our allies with us. But if we can at least slow them down, it would be an amazing feat for our alliance. So I'm going to get everything set up and get this out on Facebook and everything. What's up, President Clash, Quinn, Mutant? What's up, guys? If you guys could, go ahead and give it a share on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Alright. Let me make sure we're good on Facebook for Immortal Conquest and everything. So right now, guys, if you're new to Immortal Conquest, this is one of the best free-to-play games in any app store. Basically because you don't get this huge advantage from spending a lot more. You do get an advantage, but it's not insurmountable. Like, some of the best players on my team are some of the smallest spending players that you can just grind out these tiles and get your resources up. You get free summons each day from here. You can put up together your best gyro with your best skills. Now, since I've been defending all night, I'm a little bit wounded right now. We're down to about 1.5 teams out of our 3 solid teams. But for the next battle, I do have a really good team set up. I'm going to be putting Balor, Merlin, and Arthur together. So that's what we're doing right now. Is we're training up. We're training up our Arthur. We got him up to level 22, so I can't wait for that. But today, our team that we're going to have to defend with is Uranus, Cronus, Gaia, and then we've got Hades, Balor, and Njord. So there's the Hades team. Now, they're down to about half health. Like I said, I've been defending all night, so it's been rough. What's up, Bo? Hey, Ali. Hey, Stark. Immortal Romeo, what's up? Hey, you have the perfect name for this stream. Alright, so gotta get people motivated because they're gonna start hitting the city in about 8 minutes. People have been fighting all day and stuff, so hopefully they still have the energy to defend the city because a lot of people are wounded. Go ahead and get on Discord. Make sure to get as many people here to defend as possible. I'm gonna turn the in-game music up. Is the in-game music too loud, guys, or is it good? Okay, so we've got about 7 minutes until the battle starts, guys. So these things right here are forts. They're basically like your forward positions. You can take tiles in the game which give you resources. That's what these are. And these are cities. They're placed around the map. Guys, this game is similar, I would say, to like a Game of Thrones. You have all these different regions and different alliances in different regions. Once they take over their own region, they start moving into other regions. And then at the end of the season, you go into the middle and battle for the city of Delphi, which is the biggest city on the entire map. It's basically like a throne war from other games. So we're from Asgard and the veteran team are from Vanaheim. We're playing in a competition for $15,000 that'll be donated to the charity of the winning team's choice. So, you know, there's a lot at stake here. And, you know, no matter who wins, you know, a good veteran organization will get the money from the charity. Alright guys, we should be back live any second. Sorry about that. Don't know why the internet wants to go out while we're doing a live stream. That's alright because the battle hasn't started yet. So if you guys, I don't know how much of that you missed, but I was talking about where they came through the pass. And basically, we've been trying to defend them. They were able to get through a river jump right here, which really, you know, made it difficult for us to defend because they were basically able to pass all of our forts that we had. If you look up here, all of these, we had a bunch of forts. Well, it might have been even more north, but we had a bunch of forts up that direction, and they were able to jump around the forts and then push down to where we are now. So, okay, that's Arthur. Okay, Uranus. So they're attacking this fort. We're trying to defend it. Here in 5 minutes, they're going to start trying to take the city of SIF. Let me see if I can get the volume of the game up. There we go. I was wondering where the volume went. Perfect, perfect. We got some volume now. Okay, so it looks like, let's see how far away they are from attacking this first tile. They're about 2 minutes and 32 seconds away, guys. I don't know how many people we have in here defending. It looks like me and Khan are in here. Khan and I both have similar influence. Okay, so let me get ahead and get into the chat. So we're currently live on YouTube and the Immortal Conquest Facebook page. Try to get everybody back in here. That disconnection. Okay, got the Facebook links back up and stuff, everybody. So the battle is going to start here on the first fort in about 1 minute. In 2 minutes, they're going to start actually going for the city. You can see where we've got the numbers and everything, which tells how many people are defending in each of these forts. So you got 4 people on one fort, 3 on the other. And then once they start attacking the city, that's where we'll put our troops. Now, like I said, guys, I'm extremely wounded for this. My best march currently is down to half health. Like, I could not conscript it fast enough because I was just trying to slow them down as much as possible all night. But you can see they're here. They've got the pathing all the way done. They're here at the city of SIF. They've worked all night to get here. And you can see we're well forwarded around the city. We just have to have all of our members on to reinforce. Do you guys have any questions about the game? Evan Star, this is Immortal Conquest. It's probably the best free-to-play mobile war game. And like I was explaining earlier, it's kind of like a Game of Thrones style game. So you have a map, and there's alliances in different parts of the map. So consider one major alliance in each of these regions. Anatolia, Attica, Lower Egypt, Upper Egypt, Britain, Ireland, Vanaheim, Jotunheim, and Asgard. And then you've got the smaller regions in the middle where you can move in for better resources, and you have to take the... Okay, we're back in the game. Yeah, guys, I don't know why I'm having connection issues. It might be the Restream app that I'm using, but did the first battle take place? check our reports here. Okay, that was one of the tiles. So this is one of the marches. They have an Egyptian march, it appears. Okay, that's just the land that I taken. So, I don't know if they recalled from here. Hell. I don't know if she recalled or what, but I don't see the report. And it's still blue, so if she did attack it, we would still be... We're still holding the fort. Alright guys, you can see a lot of lines coming in now. They are coming in to attack. So they're taking... It appears they're trying to take all these different fronts. Like, you can take a look at the march times. One thing that you want to take into note that's different about this game is... One thing that you can, you know, take to note about this game is there's no speed ups when you're marching. When you're recalling, you can use 20 gems to instant recall, but you cannot actually speed up these marches. So, for instance, if someone was able to defend this, they could hit guard and then send their march. For instance, it takes me 11 minutes to march that far. Melly Bean says she's playing on server 29. That's awesome, Melly. We're on the server Art of War. Now, Cult of Melly definitely wants to be defending SIF, because if SIF gets taken, she's definitely getting taken. Okay, so people are moving to different forts that are being hit. It appears to be that they're taking tiles. They're ignoring the forts for now and taking tiles instead. So Khan and I are steady holding that. So there's a 24-minute march back. So one thing I can say that the Nerd team has done very well is we delayed the vet team's forts from being forward. Like they would have ideally liked to have had forts here, but that's going to take them time to get forts up here. So they have to march from back here. Now, it is possible this could have been where they chose to put their forts for the actual battle, but I would be surprised if they didn't try to get them a little bit closer. So let's try to find the vet team's top players. That's probably something that we should focus on. I'm trying to find the vet team's top players in this area. Okay, well, I gotta click to look at the names. The Hound, Hell. I know who Hell is, but we're looking for Ruler, Anastasia. Okay, so that's probably their strongest player. Right here, SIF or Bust. Shadow. Anastasia's their strongest player with probably their best team. Their strongest influence player is Ruler. I don't see him up in the front. Maybe he was a little bit late to his fort making. There's the leader, Dan, Little Lebowski. Get Silverhawk there. Yeah, okay, so I don't see Ruler and I don't see Siggy. Those are the two players that we really have to worry about the most, and Anastasia. They're three of the best players in the game. So, okay, okay, let's look at some of these marches that we got coming in. Snelling sending 2 marches. Shanghai sending a march. Demonic sending a march. Immortal says Art of War is one of my favorite books. It is a good book, and you know that is a book that would help you a lot in this game, especially This game has a lot of different tactics that are much different from any other mobile war game. You can see all these red marks on the map. That is where an enemy team has taken a pass. So you can see the yellow one, that is our own personal pass, where we passed into Anatolia, which is where we had an alliance merge with us, Legion. Now Attica is where our allies are, right here where this mouse pad is. That is the number 2 team in the game right now. We're the number 3 team. Our alliance is number 2 team. They have to march all the way here or make forts along the way and get here. But they were unable to do it in time, so that's why we're fighting alone. Whereas the Vanaheim team had their allies up here in Jotunheim, and they were able to unite with their teams and push through the pass to get in here to SIF in our home state of Asgard. So, like I said, there's a lot of strategy involved in the game, and it looks like they're getting really close. So they did take, okay, they took this tile here, Little Lebowski and the Hound. They've taken that tile. Or is that's a fort? I'm sorry. It's showing a tile, but it has to be a fort because it's got a name on it. So it looks like they're now trying to fort up here. Now the thing about forting up is it does take 3 hours to fort. So, you know, they might eventually get into and probably will take our city, but like I said, we've done a great job delaying it. Because I'm sure it would have been ideal for them to take our city pretty close to the starting time of this live stream. But since they were so far away, they have to march there to take it. I don't want to read chat too much. Okay. I'll probably read Discord chat instead. Okay. So, let's see how far the marches are away. Like I said, guys, and these battles can take some time. You know, this battle has been taking place since yesterday. Probably around 30 hours ago is when they broke through. If you're just now tuning in. The vet team is from Vanaheim, where I'm putting my cursor. We're from Asgard. The vet's allies were from Jotunheim. They met up with their allies and pushed through. This thing right here is called a pass. It should be right here. Okay, there it is. Rangrith. This was the original target we were going to fight over. It got pushed back until today. So you can see where they gated up. We were all gated up here as well. But they hit us with a surprise attack early in the morning and were able to push through. Then we tried to stop them here at the river. But we forded up around this area and they were able to find a river jump right here. They were able to find a river jump just south of where we forded up, which was up in this area. So that's basically what has been going on today. And then, okay, that's my city. We've been fighting for so long that I've got one full health team, one half health team, and one team still conscripting. And then I'm training my best team that is to come, which is going to be Arthur, Merlin, and Balor, which will be a really, really star-studded lineup. What's up, Maverick? Alright, so we got some people moving around and stuff. Okay, so Abaddon's here. Abaddon was our original chief officer. He got really busy with life, so now he's just acting as one of our officers. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the tracking links for the game in the description. So if you want to check it out, at the top of the description there's 2 links. One for North America, one for EU. If you want to just check the game out, I would recommend checking it out and playing it for at least a day. Because once you get used to it, like I said, it's so much different from all the other games that are all alike that, you know, it could take you a little bit of time to get used to it, to, you know, find a... Alright, Crazy's saying use that gold. I'll use some of it. So this is how you open up packs, guys. I've already opened up. You get so many of these packs a day. You get 1 pack each that you can open up. And then these you can open up as many as you want. And these you can open up as many as you want. So I got all of these converting into skill. As a matter of fact, I will be using that skill points on my new cards. But if you want to open up this is for like that's where you get the best gyro from. That's where I landed all my legendaries and a lot of my epics. Hey Music Life, how you doing? Ultimate, what's up, man? Pine says and use the gold too. Okay, guys. I guess I should use more of this gold. People act like this a lot of gold. I'll tell you what, at one time I had 700,000 gold because like I said, I didn't use enough of it. Great job, Ultimate. I'll get this down under 200k. So we're getting our skill XP up. It's going to be good because once Merlin and Arthur are done training, I'm going to have to get my team set up because, listen guys, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you what's going on the map one more time. That team in Vanaheim were able to get with their allies. I know they had one up here in Jotunheim. I think they might have had one in Britain or Ireland as well. So the left side of the map was controlled by the vet team. Now the right side of the map is controlled by the NerdCore team, but we are so far away. Our allies in Attica, which is the number 2 team, I'll go ahead and show you the rankings real quick. It's probably be easier. So you can see the first vets, that's who we're fighting. They have 100,000 more experience than us, but the number 2 team, Nerd, are with us. So if you add us together, we actually have more influence than the first vet team. The vet team has done a lot of mergers and got a lot of people in with them. Now, Legion at number 8 and Nerd, they're with us. Most of the other teams, like I believe British Bastards are with, British Bastards are with the vet team. And then if we go to Origin, I think they might be with the vet team too. Yeah, they're from Ireland. Anyone on the left side of the map is pretty much with the vet team. Yeah, in Carnage, this is the alliance that was with us, but then that's not a nerd team. That's a veteran team. They basically betrayed us and went and joined the vet team. So a lot of the in Carnage players are now in vet team. And then Legion merged with us. Odin's Elite are with us. And yeah, that's the one that I wanted to talk about, was in Carnage. They're the ones that, you know, kind of betrayed us a little bit. There's another nerd team. Okay, they merged with Nerd. So there was another nerd team, but they merged with N_URD. So that's okay. So we are battling right here, guys. Okay, we got hurt pretty bad. We're down to 5,000. So that march is done for. I'd like to see what team they sent there. Okay. So you can see we lost pretty bad. I don't know what Khan had there, or if it was just me fighting, but this isn't my best team, and the skills on this team are very low. My good teams were all already wounded so bad. So let's see. Okay, so we won the first attack against Demonic. That's what wounded us. Okay, so I see what happened now. They had a double attack coming in. Demonic and Saloy Nor. So that's what happened there, guys, is we got hit by 2 marches. So we're very wounded now. So that march is going to have to go back and heal. So I'll recall it. Well, I should have not spent the 20 gems. Well, there's still 12,000 troops there, and I'm not going to be able to... Okay, let's go ahead and send Hades in somewhere. Can we send him here, do you think? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have recalled because I still had 12k. I think I made a mistake. Pretty sure I made a mistake. Alright, someone said to block this. Jump to coordinates, go. Okay, I'm going to block this as well. So this is called a pathing team. You just get your fastest gyro, which are your cavalry, in one team together. And they're really fast, so they can take the tiles. Then you use your good teams to hold the tiles, to fort up, to, you know, anything that has to do with PvP or taking high-level lands, you use your PvP teams. So they're going to try to take all this land here and then put forts here. Once they have forts here, they're then going to go for SIF. Alright, Ultimate. Yeah, meet and good and show me, man. So you can see where they're pathing. See these, like, camps? These are fresh camps. So they were running to go here. That's why I'm going to go ahead and hit this. I might build another fort right here. I'm going to go ahead and take that and build another fort. Okay, LTP says that recalling was a good move. Alright, Bud Light wants to see the cards and the skills. Don't laugh at me, man. But Hades has Underworld, Lightning, and Diversion. I should probably upgrade a couple. Since Hades is going to be fighting. Diversion as well. Now I've got Balor, he has Shock, level 7. And then level 10, Sight of Death. Prometheus has level 10, Steady Guard, level 4, Cure. My skills on my gyro are really low. That's one of the things. This team's injured right now anyway, which is probably why they got injured, because they're not, the skills aren't high enough levels. Nord, I just started using him, so he's not real high. Gaia, level 7, level 3. Uranus, level 5, level 3. One thing I think I did a little bit wrong, since it's my first season playing this game. Oh, Cronus, I forgot to even put a skill on him, so that's definitely a huge mistake. Most of them come with a level 5 standard skill already, so that hurt me bad right there. And we gotta put, okay, so he's not even in the city to put a skill on, so that's probably why I didn't win. If I'd had my best merchant there, we would have won a lot easier. Let's go to the alliance reports and check out the reports from the rest of the team. So Nox is one of our best players. Look at this. He has like level 40 gyro. And Nox, guys, I want to tell you something about him. He's not a big spender. So if you're someone that, you know, that doesn't have a lot of money to spend in these games, take for instance what Nox has done. He's taken gyro. These are like standard gyro that you can get. Uranus, Gaia, and Typhon. I don't have the last one, but the first two I've had multiple Uranuses, and I think I've had multiple Gaia as well. So they're not that hard to get. Let's take a look at his other report. Okay, that was just a tile of his. Okay, so it looks like Khan, he did pretty good there, but I think he still lost. Well, it's a draw. So they're just wounding him. That's just a level 1 land, level 1 land. Any more fort attacks? I'm trying to see the best team from, let's see if we see any of the, like Anastasia, Ruler, Siggy, any of those guys. That's who I want to see. Let's see what Hell's rocking. Okay, she got level 24 team. Not real strong. Thea, Helios, and Prometheus. Khan is running that. Not bad, not bad. Looks like he did pretty well. I wish I could see. Does anyone know if there's a way to see the skills on the cards, or if you can just see the cards. That'd be really interesting to see. I'm looking for... Khan has held off a lot of attacks, so very impressed with Khan. I would love to see... Okay, he's got Thea, Helios, Prometheus. They must have really good skill levels and everything, because he's just wiping out every vet attack that comes at him. So shout out to Khan for holding it down at his fort. He's been taking multiple attacks. Okay, and he's still taking attacks. So Khan, the MVP so far, and Nox. And also, guys, shout out to a couple people. Icarid, he was doing a good job defending last night. Callista's been on all night and day, helping people out. So we've had a lot of team effort in trying to defend this. Because like I said, guys, the odds of us defending this are very slim to none. But delaying it as long as possible... Because like I said, we're trying to delay this as long as possible so our team from Attica can get here. Once the nerd team from Attica can arrive, I think we can push the vet team back. But if they get too far into Asgard, we'll have to fall back to Anatolia, and that would be disastrous and probably game breaking for us. So that's why defending this and holding as long as possible is so important to us, because we have to give our allies time to get here. Alright guys, so New Code and NetEase just told me something pretty cool. And you guys are going to be very happy, you loyal viewers that are here, because they're giving me 5 Amazon gift cards to give away. They're $10 Amazon gift cards, and they're going to give us 5 of them to give away. So I'll do a random giveaway just like always. I got a program that will select random people. And you guys have a chance to win a $10 gift card giveaway, so let me go ahead and take the link and get it out on Facebook and everything. Alright, so Mutant's telling me to check specific coordinates. Let me see. Okay, that was my victory on a tile. Let's go to Alliance reports again. So Discordia just got hit by Gary. Gary has a very strong team. Looks like he has a Nordic team with 1 Celtic in the rear. Okay, Discordia did slow him down though, so good job with that. Once again, Khan continuing to defend like a boss. Wow, that team right there. Oh, that's Nox. Okay, Nox team is unbelievable. All almost level 40 now. As strong as his team looks, guys, the thing is once Anastasia, Ruler. Okay, I think I need to get here. I need to get here to guard and help him out. I feel like I've got to do that. Even though my team is weak, I've got to go help him out, because he's held off so many attacks, and now he's got multiple lines coming at him. Okay, and look, if the battles take place for around 5 minutes, I believe. So these marches are within 1 minute of each other, so they will all hit at the same time, and they'll be, you know, they'll group into one. And my reinforcements will arrive in time. So although I don't think I'll be able to do much, one player has 4 marches here. See, we need everybody like that online, ready to defend. Okay, I don't want to show chat because they could be talking about things, and 100% the enemy team is watching the stream. Okay, so look at this pathing here. It appears that they're trying to ford up that direction too. They may be seeing that we are defending this side. They probably seen that we're going to defend that side, so now they're wrapping around that side. But who's this right here? Discordia, Hydro doing a good job taking these tiles, so great job there. Okay, I took this. I'm gonna build another fort. Okay, I won't make anything smart. Let's we'll keep it basic. Alright, we got a second fort going up. Let me show you back at the city. This team right here, I have nothing to accelerate it with. I already accelerated my other team. There's still hours left on it, and I feel like at this point this battle is going to be going on for a while. You guys probably won't even see the whole battle, so I think I should just keep doing that with that team. I've got Arthur up to level 24. That's amazing. What should I do? I think I should add Merlin and then go ahead and conscript them. So deploy troops, and I'm going to add Merlin. We're going to go ahead and conscript them. Yeah, we got them both to level 24. I think that's good enough. So conscript. They'll be ready in 13 hours if I think it'll take them at least 13 hours if they do take our city of SIF. I think it'll at least take them that long to get to my castle, so alright, let's go take a look at the reports because, sorry, I was typing. Let's go take a look at the alliance reports. Okay, so although he did lose, the Hound, it was a draw, and I feel like Shriek did a pretty good job there. Wait, where was that battle taking place? Battle location confirmed. Wow, so he's trying to take that fort, and that's Anastasia's fort. It says bye bye nerdy. So they were trying to take the fort back. Okay, so wow, Shriek is attacking the fort that has Lebowski and 4 Anastasia marches in it. Like, that alone, guys, is a scary sight to see that she's got 4 marches of gyro ready to attack us. Like, she's very, very strong, so that's not good to see. We don't want to see that she's so close to the city, because basically, okay, I love the names. Gotta love the good sportsmanship there. All right. Sorry about the mouse or the keyboard typing. Shriek says he found the money spender. Let's go and see what money can buy you here. Okay, so level 42, Aphrodite, Ares, and Hades. That is absolutely insane. Infantry, Cavalry, Archer, like, you can't really ask for a better... You can't even ask for a better march than that. And look at this level 34 march that Shriek has. That's a very good march. Like, that would beat a majority of the players in the vet team. But the vet team do have Anastasia, who's, you know, has unbelievably strong groups of cards. That's just one team, by the way. I'm guessing she's got probably 3 other teams that are just as good. So that is why it's going to be very, very hard to defend this, but we're doing our best here. So it looks like they did take one of our forts. You can see the troops are moving. Someone said that Anastasia dropped 60,000 on her other server. Shriek's funny. She has 10 marches, legendary, all max enhanced. Sorry about that, guys. If you're new to the streams, I got a dog named Noah and some hillbilly neighbors who like slam doors, so you will sometimes hear him bark in the background. Nothing I can do about that. So, I don't know what trap they're talking about. I think they all attacked this Crybaby's Cry. Okay, yeah, that's Ruler. That's, so that right there, that fort alone has the 2 best players on their team in it. Okay, so they have, the 2 best players have 2 forts right here. So you can see all the actions taking place now. Let's take a look at those reports ourselves. So this right here, okay, pretty close battle, even though he's down to very few. Where's my Hades march? So we're still holding on right here, and the battle is taking place. So we have me, Khan, we're going up against Gary. Oh no, and Siggy. That's the 3rd best player on the vet team, and that's the one that I was worried about and trying to find as well. So the 3 best players are here and are all working together, and they're the ones that are single-handedly causing us problems. The rest of the team we're not having any problems with, really, but the 3 strong players, and we don't even have our best players here. Like, I don't see Immortal. Yeah, we don't have Immortal here. We have Nox here, but we're missing a few of our big boys, which is unfortunate for a battle like this. So, but at least we're delaying it, making it take a little more time than they probably like. Let's take a look here. Go back to the reports. So, okay, Siggy. Let's see what Siggy's rocking. The good thing about these reports, guys, win, lose, or draw, is we get to find out what the enemy teams are working with. So, I'll tell you what, Nox is in this fort too. Nox holding it down against Siggy. Amazing job. Nox's team right here has taken out so many of the vet's side. And for him to take out the number 3 player like that, that's amazing. So, Siggy took out Dark Infinity here. Dark Infinity had a pretty good team together, but you can see he's got this team here. Odin, Thor, and Ymir is a very good team, and I know one thing, that you can put the shock skill on Ymir, and it's very, very powerful. So I'm wondering if that's what Siggy did. He's a seasoned player. I'm assuming he did do that. You get shock from Cuchulainn. It's a Celtic gyro, and then it takes, I believe, all Olympus gyro to research it. So you've got Odin, Thor, and Ymir, all Nordic. So if he's got his Nordic temple up as well, he's going to get the bonuses. So, And it's an all cavalry lair, so it's going to be very fast as well. So Siggy definitely has a strong team there. Okay, so he took my team out very easily. Like I said, I only had 12,000 troops left. It probably wasn't a good idea for me to even send that, because now I have to heal all that. So we're going to get started on that now. Well, once that gets back, we'll instant recall home, and then... yeah, the team's getting a little disheartened. A lot of the guys on my team are on that team in the other server, so they know all these people. And we already knew it'd be very, very difficult to win this as it is. So, you know, we're not exactly in shock that they are able to, you know, push us back like this. Especially if you're just joining, I said earlier, our allies, which were really our best hope to bring this back, are clear over here in Attica. And in this game, you can't just go from Attica to Asgard. You cannot go more than 300 tiles without putting a fort up. So they have to jump like here, then here, then here. So they'd have to jump probably 3 or 4 times to get to us. So they've come through to Anatolia, but we have to connect them somehow to get them up to us in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, so Ogre did a good job holding it down against Gary. I really wish that I would have saved my teams and had them full health for this battle. I just got creamed last night trying to, you know, defend the paths. And defending players as well. So yeah, pretty Nox and Khan have done really good so far. Ares Hades are god mode, says L2P. Yeah. Being the camps usually give 800 to 1k militia that'll knock 1 hour off your subscription. Okay. So take the bandit camps. Let's go back to our base. Right here. I have nothing home to explore it. I do have that march still alive. Sitting in this fort. I don't know what to do with it though. Where's everybody? See, I like Callista's spirit there. She says, guys, we can't give up. Crazer's disheartened. Everybody's disheartened, but, you know, you can't, there's some things in the game that you can't control. We've had a lot of disadvantages, but we've got to try to overcome them, and that's why we've got to just try to slow them down as much as possible and hope that Nerd can get here and help us. Because not only are we going up against the best players in the game, and Siggy, Ruler, and Anastasia, with the strongest gyro in the game, but they've also got the numbers advantage on us right now, until Nerd gets here. Then it'll be even. But for this battle, it's not a matter of if we'll be, like, if we're going to lose the city, it's a matter of when, and we're just trying to delay it as much as possible. So I'm trying to find out where I can send my 12k troops. Gaia, Uranus, and Cronus. I was trying to think of who they were. So while we're on that subject, let's go to my main city. I'll show you guys kind of my thought process when making the teams, and I got some help from others. So you can see these guys are all from the same realm, Titan, Titan, Titan. So they get realm bonuses when your team are all from the same realm. So that's my first team. Now my second team is going to be Balor, which is Celtic, Merlin, which is Celtic, and Arthur, which is Celtic. The unfortunate part, guys, I just got Merlin and Arthur last night. If I would have had that team set up and all level, 33, 34, if I'd have had them earlier, that would have been a really, really good team for this battle. So for the next battle, I'm hoping to have them all hooked up. And I think I'm going to, I don't know. I think because of the level of my Gyro and the amount of skill XP that I have, I think it might be better, instead of having 3 marches that I'm trying to make, all pretty good. I think it might be better to break down some stuff and just have 2 really good marches. So we'll have to see what would be the best thing to do there. Let's go take a look at the alliance reports. So you got Ruler. He's very, very strong. You can see his march is right up there with Anastasia's. I've heard this Breed of Maris is the best epic in the game, the best 4-star card in the game. That's what I've been told. So he's got in there with the Egyptian god Anubis and Ymir from Nordic. Then Thea, Poseidon, and Oceanus. Cloverette's in there, doing her best to hold it down. Then we've got... Ooh, okay, here we go. So Khan finally lost here. He finally lost. He did a great job. He held it down for a very long time. Look, they have matching teams just in different orders. So... I don't know. Tell me, guys, if I'm wrong here. But it appears that Noir has the team Thea with 4 range up front, Helios with 2 range in the middle, and Prometheus with 1 range in the back. Now look how Khan has his set up. 1 range, 2 range, 4 range. I feel like, isn't that what you usually want? I know it's not always that way, but I think you usually want your lower range troops up front. So I believe Noir might have the troops messed up, but Khan was so wounded it was very difficult for him to actually defend that. So, like I said, Khan and Nox have been MVPs so far today. Okay, we already checked out that report. So we still got 12k there. It's probably useless to actually use it. Oh no, Hades with all 6s. Does it get any worse than that, guys? Someone screenshot that. That's like the story of my life. I'll screenshot it later, but Hades with all 6s. Oh my goodness. After seeing that, I need to do like the Catholic cross thing. Hey NetHish, what's up, God of Awesome? How's everybody doing? Sorry I've not been as interactive with the chat. I'm trying to show you everything. Bud Light says that I should make some beginner videos on the game. I've made 1 or 2 beginner videos, Bud Light, and I'm working on more. Like next I'm doing the gyro skills. These are like the gyro skills. I forgot. See, like I have Spirit Flames. I didn't put that on anything. My skills are not that good, guys, and I haven't put shield on anything yet either. I spent a lot of, like, these 4-stars take your 4-star gyro to use, and I used a lot to get those, and I didn't even put them on my heroes for this. Like I said, it's been a brutal battle, and it's taken away a lot of my concentration on getting my skills upgraded and everything, but I will do a video on that regardless. Why did I go to my mail? Check the honor, guys. Let's rack up some more honor. Nox has been holding this battle down like a boss. Okay, so Calista says that the reports are reversed. Okay, so then the opposite. Okay, so they're backwards. So that person did have their troops in the correct order. Thank you for that, Calista. Conscript and forts in 10-minute increments. Alright, let's see. Alright, so conscript in 10-minute increments. Boy, that's not gonna it's not gonna get very many of our troops back, is it, guys? Alright, we're conscripting. It'd be nice to have like a sub-city here or something. Alright, so let's take a look. One thing that's that would have been great to do is somehow wound Anastasia or Ruler really badly on their marches, but I just don't see how it's possible. Because, you know, even if you wound one of them, you're going to have 3 more marches that are equally as powerful. Get some more skill XP. See, I'm just turning all these cards into skill XP because I've already got the 3-star skills that I need. I'm just working on the 4-star skills. And sometimes you can pull a full 4-star out of this, guys. See, there we go. That's what I wanted to show you. So if you're free to play, that gold you get basically from all free-to-play activities. You can't buy gold. You can buy gems. You can't buy gold. So I just got Apis. He's a Egyptian gyro, 4-star. I believe he's an Egyptian gyro. He looks like one. Like they're color-coded. You can see Celtics like green. You can see Titans kind of purple. Nordics kind of blue. So I have a lot of these 4-stars that I still have to break down into skills and stuff. Like all of these are basically not being used, and I can put them into skills. So I definitely want to do that. So Hades will be home in 2 minutes. We'll get him conscripting. Also, I might not even conscript Nord now that I have Merlin and them, because I can just move Ymir over with Prometheus and who do I have tanking? Either Bedivere or I don't know. I don't know who would be better, Bedivere or Nord. Probably Nord. He is a legendary, but you never know. And I'm not gonna have a realm bonus. Well, Nord and Ymir are both Nordic, so if I could get like Thor, then I would have a realm bonus. So, you know, we'll keep them all together just in case. And I could always have one in a. You can always have a good cavalry in a pathing team. Let's see what people are telling me to do here. Nox says his honor has surpassed his influence. So honor is something that I haven't learned about yet, really. Typing in this game is very difficult. It doesn't allow cursing, which basically makes it to where if you curse in your message and hit send, it'll say invalid character, and it'll just reset it. So basically, anytime I say something. So Immortal says his troops are 3 hours away from being ready. That's unfortunate. I ran into a similar problem because, you know, I was defending last night and I lost so many troops that mine aren't ready. Mine haven't been ready at all. It sucks not having Immortal here, because if you look at the ranking list, right here, you can see Immortal's number 6, right behind Anastasia, only a few thousand influence behind Anastasia. So he's our best player with Nox. You can see Nox is just behind Immortal. So they're our best players. It's very, very unfortunate not to have them with us. So let's just take a look at, like, player-wise, like who the vet team got. Because it's me against the vet leader, Dan. And, you know, we're representing our teams as chiefs. So vet team ended up getting Ruler, monster. Stanzo, monster. Siggy, monster. Anastasia, monster. And then we've got Magua, but that's the person that I said can't get to us yet. Like, they're far away in Attica, and we have to path them here, so we have to help them path here. It's just very difficult to get them here. Then we've got Immortal, so we've got number 5 and 6. They've got the top 4, we've got 5 and 6. They've got 7th, 8th, and we've got 9th. So, in this battle, and we do have 10th. In this battle, we have one of the top 10, and they have 2, 4, 6 of the top 10. So it's pretty rough. You guys can see why it's not a matter of if they will take SIF, but when. Yeah, my individual ranking is 133. Now, there was a time when I was top 50, but I've got really busy, and in this game, like I said, you don't have to be a big spender. You have to, you know, grind. And I didn't grind for like a week. So I fell actually to 250th place. I've moved up 120 places in the past, I think 3 days, maybe 4 days. Just been grinding. But yesterday, I wasn't able to do any development. And now I might, you know, if we can't get the nerd team here, I might even have to move my city because I could get occupied, which would be bad. That's what you don't want to happen. Okay, so Nox is saying that the honor just shows how many enemy players you've killed. So it's kind of just like a bragging rights type thing. Glissa says, come on guys, we can do this. Desperately attempting to get more morale. It's rough. Some of the people just aren't, they're not here. They're here, but they're not doing anything. We would need everybody doing something. Alright, so now we're getting back to our city. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to go ahead and swap out and do this now. 2, 3, 2. So where would Arthur go? It doesn't matter as long as we get them. Okay, so I can't do it while they're conscripting. Okay, well I'll conscript these two, but I will not conscript Bedivere. Because I will use Hades in my other lair anyway. I will not conscript Bedivere because I don't know if I'm going to use him in a main lair anymore. So these guys will be ready here in a couple hours, like 3 hours, so I guess about 4 hours. Hey, good morning, Zala. Also, P just said we can take the bandit camp to get. So I should take that bandit camp. It'll give me, but I don't have anyone to do it with. Well, I think Agamemnon can do it. That's a level 3 land, I think. But I don't even know if that matters on the bandit camps. I don't like what Ares is doing, but I guess I don't really have nothing I can do. Okay, so it looks like the vet team's preparing to cut through another. This is yet another pass to get into Asgard, so. Just for mutant, we're going to look at this. He's got his cities down and everything. He's goofball, man. Mutant, are you here helping in the battle? You better be. You better not be hiding like a, you know what. Okay, let's take a look here if anything else has went down. Alright, there's an even battle. H-Bone just has level 24. Pap is using level 20 Cronus, and then Oceanus. I heard Oceanus isn't bad for an epic. Lost on the second, or is that a different tile? Military camp, are they at the same coordinates? Yes. Okay, so a draw and a defeat. Looks like Khan had no troops left, and Broken Arrow went right through him with a Cronus, Merlin, Apis Merch, mix and matching. That's what you gotta do, guys. If you don't spend a lot, all you gotta do is mix and match your gyro, and you can put together great teams. For instance, Nox, he put together a great team like that. This is, okay, wait. Okay, that's Osteria. Against, or is that, I think I'm looking at a land attack or something. Okay, let's see what Al did against Demonic. Okay, Al was wounded, I believe. Conk, Agamemnon, and Minos. A lot of the vet team don't have unbeatable gyro. You just have a few of them with very strong gyro. So Little Lebowski's using Freyr, Cronus, and Hephaestus. The Greek ones especially, guys. Don't judge me on the spelling, man. By the way, guys, it's important to say while we're fighting the veteran team, you know, happy Veterans Day. You know, we just celebrated Veterans Day, so, you know, if we're going to lose to anybody, it doesn't hurt as much if we lose to a group of veterans. I know that I've got a lot of relatives who are veterans, and, you know, they go out, a lot of places will give you, like, you know, free meal, free haircut, free, you know, tire changes and stuff. So it's great that our country does, you know, support the veterans so much. Immortal Conquest is donating $15,000 to, you know, charity for this event. So shout out to them as well, because I believe it'll be going to, I don't know the name of the charity, but even if we win, it would probably be the charity that I would choose too, because the guy that runs it, Steven, seems like a really nice guy. So, you know, either that, or there's another charity that does disaster relief called Team Rubicon, and they're a great veteran charity that puts, you know, veterans to work doing disaster cleanup and stuff, helps their morale, especially a lot of them that, you know, they come back with PTSD and stuff, and that helps them out, you know, having a purpose, basically, you know. From my understanding, that's one of the things that, you know, is a, you know, you're so bored when you come back from, you know, battle, and then having, you know, something like that, that's pretty high action, going down to Puerto Rico after a hurricane and helping save everyone down there. I know that would definitely be fulfilling. Wait, how did Callista get to drop an F-bomb, but I can't drop F-bombs? Does she have, like, god power or something? I've never been able to drop an F-bomb in this game. That's unbelievable. She got to teach me that trick, because literally, I can't even say WTF. Watch. Just WTF. Invalid character. Are you kidding me or what? They must know me and like, hey man, you know, F-bomb here and there ain't a big deal. Callista's usually keeps it PG, but for me, they probably knew. The Mushroom King? Yeah. They already knew to keep those characters away from me, so smart move by Immortal Conquest to mute me out. Yeah, you guys already know. You guys already know. So you got Nora, Snelling. Okay, you got Nora and Snelling in there. Trying to keep up on the action. Like I said, guys, these battles, it's another reason it's such a fun game, is like, in a lot of games, the battles happen before you even, like, can see it, you know? In this, you have a lot of reaction time. No one can speed up their marches. So you have time to react to the battle. So, let's go to the Alliance reports. Not a lot happening now. I think that team's preparing to fort up and then take SIF. So that's their next step. So, you know, veteran team better pick it up. They got to take this city during the stream. Alright, they're going for this right here. Is anyone else in there? You know what? I'm about to just go guard it. Wait, they're already almost there, aren't they? GR's almost there. Let me see these coordinates. Alright, they occupied the guy that owns this tile. So let me guess, they're able to get in here now? Or... Oh, what happened? Okay, so they occupied this player. Let's see where that is on the map. Uh-oh. That could be really bad because now the vets are pushing deeper into Asgard. Okay, they occupied Nerd Ally. So Noxus said they just took Season 3, Delphi. You know what would be cool, guys, if I went and recorded that sometime. Probably would be good videos. Alright, so I think they're behind us now. Definitely rough, guys. Definitely rough. We're in really bad position. Like, they just have a much stronger team. Sometimes there's not a lot you can do strategy-wise if the other team's just way stronger. Like, we did everything we could to keep them from coming forward, like, you know, trying to stop their progression, but we're just getting overpowered at the moment, and it's rough. Yep, they got us surrounded, so we're in bad shape. So this front isn't even the worst part, guys. Alright, so Kalissa's acting like we're in pretty bad shape now. And she's a long-term player, so I trust her judgment on that. Okay, so right here. So they're already on one side of us, but then they took the north side of us as well. So, I guess what they're saying is this was basically a trap to get our attention focused on SIF, and then they went north. I think that's what they're saying. That they got us to put our attention down here on the city SIF, and actually they're up in like this area. They like pushed up here. I believe that's what they were saying. Yeah, see, bet team, they're pushing around here to like circle around. So that appears to be what's going on. Like they're occupying. So this is when we need our best players like Immortal. Yeah, Immortal. I'm not well seasoned enough yet in Immortal Conquest to pull some underdog strategy, you know, out of the hat. I really rely on the other seasoned players that are on my team. Alright, Callisto says it right. We're fighting for the cause, not, you know, we still gotta try to do our best. You can't always win at life, guys, but you can give it your best effort, right? Right? Am I right? You guys know that isn't killing me inside to say. Alright, that's independent. Man, I really wish... See, someone just got a Prometheus. Like, if you get a legendary card, it announces it to the server. I really, really wish that Nerd was here, because now that, you know, the vet team are probably going to take us out, then Nerd has no one to help them take the city of Delphi. So, we want a Nerd team to win. The unfortunate part is... I'm gonna talk to Dark Horse. We gotta figure something out of what is the next move. I mean, that's what hurt us, guys. If I can say one thing hurt us more than anything, well, the one thing that hurt us the most is obviously that the vet team has the, you know, like 7 of the top 10 players on their team. But what hurts us even more, I think, is the fact that they're all unified in one alliance, and we're split up into 3 alliances. Well, now 2 alliances. So, if we would have been together, probably would have been a lot easier to withstand the attacks than if we, you know, like I said, although we haven't lost SIF, and that was the objective of this video, I'm not going to act like the vet team has failed in their endeavor. You know, they've pushed here, but the main thing is that I guess they're also pushing up north, like up here, and they're pushing far into Asgard. That way they can basically, you know, circle us and take us out. So, you know, I'm not going to act like they've done a, you know, if they failed in what they're trying to do. They've done a good job, so it's going to be rough from here on out, obviously. But SIF still stands with the NerdCore banner. Icarid is, a lot of our top players are, I guess, also in another server playing there, Delphi there as well. So congratulations to Nox and his team. And Season 3, they took Delphi in 10 minutes, and the previous record was 12 minutes. So they got a 1 minute and 58 second advantage. Yeah, so that is another story of the stream, guys. Is basically, if you're just tuning in, let's go to it. Ranking, Alliance. The Nerd team and URD, they merged with the other Nerd team. And they're not with us right now. They're clear over in Attica. And the Vet team have all their, you know, British Bastards, Origin, Risen from Hell. All these teams that are with the Vets. Veteran Affairs, all the teams that are with the Vets are all in the Vets right now, helping them. Most of them, anyway. You can see their member number is 162. Our member number is 132. But if we were with the Nerd team, our member numbers would be like 250 to 162. So, you know, we got to work on that. So yeah, that's the unfortunate part. So, sorry guys, I'm typing, trying to get, you know. Yeah, Callista's right. We needed Nerd today. Now that, you know, Osgard's taken, like, there's nothing. Alright guys, so once again the Vet team did a good job, you know, basically distracting us, making us think that they were going here. It was basically a trap so that they could push north. So now they're north in, and basically, you know, we're in a very bad position now. So I don't know what we're going to be able to do. Like I said, we needed to have a merger with Nerd team a week ago. I know one thing, guys. Season 1 here has been a huge learning experience for me, and even if we lose it, Season 2, I am going to be coming with a vengeance. I'm going to be playing a lot more hardcore than I did this season. I kind of took it a little too lightly. And, you know, if we can increase our numbers and if I can do some recruiting. Like, guys, imagine if I could get some of the top spenders that I know from other games. Like, the spenders here have no idea what, like, real spending is. I mean, until they've seen someone spend $1 million on a castle. Or $500,000 on a castle. If you spent that much kind of money in this game, it'd be pretty funny. Because you wouldn't even need to. But you would have, like, all maxed out marches. So, yeah, we're going to have to do some recruiting, boys. Because I don't like losing. You guys know me. I'm not going to pretend like this is enjoyable for me. So, you know, we might have to have a, like, revenge Season 2 campaign. Because I feel like we got the stinky end of the stick on this one. Oh, man. All of our troops are here at SIF because that was what we agreed to attack. And they've got some attacks now coming in, but they actually used this time to attack north. Guys, I'm typing because I promise you it's a lot better for me to type what I'm typing than to say it out loud. Those of you who know me totally understand. What's up, Rise Cub? Yeah, Rise, man, this game is so in-depth. Like, even with a few tutorials, you're not going to understand it. What you need to do is you need to get on a server, any server, and start playing it for about a week. Don't spend any money. Just do your free summons. Play it for a week and understand it. And then wait for a new server to open up and go play it. Or wait for a new season to open up on a server and go play it. Now, you'll be at a disadvantage because you won't have as many gyro, but yeah, guys, that's the unfortunate part about this. The vets basically used this video event against us. We were supposed to be fighting over SIF, and they're not even fighting, you know, they're hitting forts and stuff, but they should be attacking the city, you know, an hour ago. We started this stream an hour and a half ago, and they still haven't hit the city. So, basically, they used this to distract us and get all of our troops concentrated at SIF, and then they took a back lane into Asgard. So, we're in really bad shape now. This is the second time they've, you know, used an event against us. So, you know, it's good tactics and everything, but, you know, I'm a promoter. I kind of follow the guidelines and make sure that we do what's best for the video production. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Speed team's fatigued. We gotta figure out a way. I mean, SIF isn't even that important, really. I mean, it is. We don't want to lose it, but we'll lose it eventually anyway. But the thing about this is their team's already so much stronger than ours. They don't even need to. They don't even need to be sneaky and pull any cunning tactics. They could literally just walk right through us. So. Nighthawks. Okay, yeah, we have that already. Alright guys, I'm going to pick a few of you that have been active here in the chat. Give away some packs. I'll do 2 active people and then I'll do 3 random people. Well, I'll do three actives and 2 randoms. So, let me go up through the chat. L2P Harlequins. I know you're an Immortal Conquest player as well, and you've been very active. Mods, I don't want to pick you guys because I don't want to seem like I'm, you know, being impartial here. That's why you guys will have a chance to win the random one, but I don't want to give away to a mod of mine. Alright, let's go to... I'm going to go to the Facebook chat as well. Is Harlequin still in the chat? Okay, Harlequin's left, it appears. Yeah, so Hawk, the game is really fun. Like, I've enjoyed it, even being a noob and learning it this season. I've still enjoyed it. So they're starting to push closer finally. They got accomplished what they wanted to get accomplished up north, and you know, got deep into our territory. So now they're starting to actually, you know, take our forts and stuff. I feel like at this point, I don't know if it's worth fighting, or if it will be better off for me to just conscript and get ready to defend. So we're gonna go here and conscript a little bit longer. I just want to have a team somewhat ready by the time we get attacked, because they were supposed to attack an hour and a half ago, but they use this as a trick to basically get our attention here and then take a different path. So I don't know the coordinates. Someone posted them already. I went to them earlier. Yeah, Silver, it's very fun, man. Let me show you on the map and everything. Basically, you've got all these different areas on the map. So, you've got different territories like Vanaheim, Jothheim, Osgard, Anatolia, Attica, Lower Egypt, Upper Egypt, Britain, Ireland. Our team, Osgard, is started in Osgard, NerdCore, and we're going up against the vet team who started in Vanaheim. The whole left side of the map is like vet team and their alliances, like in Britain, Ireland, Jotunheim. That was all their alliances. And then our alliances were like in Anatolia, Attica, and Lower Egypt. So that's where our people were. Now, that team were able to merge with all these people on the left side, and then they went up to Jotunheim and pushed through this pass at Rangrith. While as our allies down here in Lower Egypt and Attica, we basically were unable to get them up here to help us. A little bit of a communication issue, a little bit of stubbornness. But if we would have had our allies, I think this battle would have went a lot better for us. I don't know if we still would have won, but it would have definitely went better for us. Not bad, Mutant. Mutant did a draw against Broken Arrow. Pretty good considering Broken Arrow has a really good team. Donatos, Hera. I don't know that Epic. Tisiphone. And, you know, Mutant's just running one of the teams that you start with. Well, not that you start with, but Thea you get for free. Helios is pretty common. And then Prometheus, that's a really good pull, but you know, he has nothing overly crazy, so Mutant's done a good job, free to play too. What? Another thing, guys, we have had so much, you know, shady stuff going because a lot of the people that we've had to work with Athena as deputy chief. He just changed our deputy chief. I don't know. Maybe Immortal told him to do it. Alright guys, I'm going to go to this giveaway here on Facebook. So I'm coming to the Facebook stream right now so I can read the chat. Okay, here it is. There's 17 people in here. Okay. Well, for one, I gotta reply. So Dan Wise says in the chat that he had the charisma to get the players to join his team. Well, I'd like to go ahead and say on that part that I was chosen to head the NerdCore team 2 weeks after this campaign was even launched. You already had your team and the pick of players well before I was even around, so nothing to do with charisma. It's usually easy to say that once you you know, already have the players. But anyway, let's go ahead and choose some winners from the giveaway. So let me open it up here. Okay, it's gonna be hard to do it on Facebook. Let me try. Alright. Alright, so George Lee wanted a gift card, so we'll pick George Lee as a gift card winner. I'll pick 3 from Facebook and 2 from YouTube, guys. Let me see if they can see the actual live chat. Okay. So George Lee, Julian hit, and I'll pick someone from the vet team, John Sigard. I think that's a ruler. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, guys. Alright, so George Lee, Julian Hitt, and John Sigard. 3 winners from the Facebook chat. And from our chat here. I'll tell you what, I'll make it random for YouTube. I'm going to give you a link to leave a comment on. Anybody can still do this if you're watching the stream. I'm going to give you a video link. Give me just a second. Alright, so I got a random generator. I just got to go find a Immortal Conquest video. Alright, here's the one about building infrastructure.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Alright, I'm going to put the link in the chat, guys. On Facebook, guys, if you want to get into that YouTube giveaway as well, I just picked 3 random people I saw in the Facebook chat. But if you want to get into the giveaway, okay, so George Lee just sent me a request. Alright, George, I got you put in. Okay, I'm starting to get the people. Bud Light, Nedish, everybody. Yeah, go to that link and just type hashtag giveaway, guys, and you'll be in the giveaway. If you're on Facebook watching and you want to get into it, just here, I'll put it into the Facebook chat right now. Let me, if I can find it. Oh, where is it? Okay. I'm getting into the Facebook chat now, guys. Give me just a second, and I'll type the link. Just go to this link. It's a video of mine. You just leave a comment, hashtag giveaway, and then I have a random generator. It's just a lot more fair. There's no way to do it from directly on Facebook, so I have to do it like this. Is the fair way to do it. Okay, I'm gonna pick 3 winners, guys, because Julian is an employee, so I don't want to pick a employee of New Code. So props to them for letting me know that. Alright, guys, I just typed in the chat for the Facebook live stream. I just typed in the link to do the giveaway. We've got 3 more gift cards to give away. It's completely random, and I'll show my screen when I do the winners. That way you can see that it's completely random. Alright, guys, you've got just a couple more minutes to get the giveaway. You just go to that link. You literally just go to the link I posted on Facebook or YouTube, type hashtag giveaway. On that, you gotta be on that video, leave a comment. If you're not subscribed already, I would appreciate a subscription. I'm trying to get more Immortal Conquest viewers on the channel. So, and then I'll share my screen in 2 minutes, and then we'll do the giveaway. Got 3 more people to give away. John and George. John, you still got to contact me on Facebook so I can get your info. But George already contacted me. Just send me a message. Okay, John sent me a message. John's on the vet team, so I wanted to make sure at least one person, you know, keep it fair. Okay, so John Sigurd. And then we'll do the random one here in just a second. I've used this a lot of times to pick random comments, and it works really, really well. So just a couple more minutes. Let me check the comments of this video and see if we got a lot of hashtag giveaways. Yeah, we've got a fair good amount. Yeah, we've got like 10 people so far. Guys, you got like 1 more minute. Go to that link I posted on Facebook or YouTube. Click on the link. Go down to the comment section of the video. Type hashtag giveaway. I'll just leave a... It's just an older video I did on Immortal Conquest on building your infrastructure to maximize resources. So, by the way, guys, thank you for being so patient with the stream and everything. I know a lot of viewers were lost during the, you know, the malfunction and everything. I'm sorry about that, but for those of you that stuck around, I really appreciate it. It's the first Immortal Conquest stream, so, you know, once we start doing more of these, we'll get more people involved. And once you start to learn more about what's going on, I think it'll be a lot better. So, you know, John, you did say that the vet team had to, you know, take a tile touching SIF to attack. I understand that, but it wouldn't have been hard to do. Like, you could have sent sent Anastasia, Siggy, and Ruler by themselves, and they could have cut right through here. Boom. Touching SIF. Take SIF. Pretty simple. So it appears they're attacking here next. Let's see if I press guard. I don't even know if anyone's in there. And I don't even have, I'm still conscripting on that week in March. I was so weak for this. Let me actually. I'll give the people from NerdCore the chance to, because most of them aren't watching this stream, they're in the game playing. So make sure that I actually inform them that there is a giveaway going on. Here's the link to do it. One more time, guys. Go to this video. I'll just give it a couple more minutes. I want to. Leave a comment, hashtag giveaway. A lot of you guys know the drill. In every giveaway I've ever done, I do it like this pretty much. Mully Camera, what's up, man? This is Immortal Conquest. It's an awesome mobile war game where it's basically probably the best one for free to play and low playing, you know, low spending players, because you don't really need to. Like, one of the best players on my team, Knox, he's a top 10 player in the whole game, and he spent very little money. So you don't have to spend huge. You can advance any building with just 20 gems. You know, spending does help some. It helps a lot, especially if you spend a whole lot where you can max out multiple teams. But you can still get you at least one solid team together without spending. So that's one of the cool parts about the game. Yeah, Ford ads, they 100% are. 100,000% are. I would cut off things that are most important to me, and I bet that they are. Alright, did everybody get the memo? Oh, they're just being goofy. Let's pick the winner. Alright. So, I've already got the comment picker up. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys for a second. Alright guys, this is a random comment picker. I just hit load comments. That's the video. You'll see 15 unique users found. That means some people probably tried to enter twice. And then I just hit randomly pick winner. This is the video. How to build gyro. You can see down here all the giveaways and stuff. If I hit Control V, boom, same link. You can see it's the same link that I entered in here. Randomly pick winner. How many winners we got left? 3, right? Yeah, 3. Randomly pick. Alright. Oh, that's someone else. That's someone else that left a completely different comment. Alright, Silverhawk is winner number 1. Josh McClelland is winner number 2. Okay, so Silverhawk and Josh McClelland. Mutant Destroyer is winner number 3. Alright guys, I'm going to need your emails. So, if you want to put them in the chat, I don't think there's enough people in here that would want to like send you spam or anything. So you could probably do it. Yep, we're back here. I see. There we go. We're back in the game. Okay, so Josh, Mutant, and Silverhawk. You guys are the 3 winners, so it was completely random on those 3. Josh even has the fist pump going on in his picture, so that's pretty funny. Alright, I got Silverhawk's email. Alright, so we got Silverhawk, we got Josh's email, and we got Mutant's email. Alright guys, that's it for the giveaway. We gave away 50 bucks and gift cards, so thanks to NerdCore for that, guys. If you want, you can go follow them on like Facebook and Twitter. NerdCore, and thank you to NetEase. They're the ones that developed Immortal Conquest. They've done a great job with the game, and I think the game has a bright future as well. So, third winner. Alright guys, we got all the winners chosen. So they're gonna take SIF here soon, guys. We're gonna have to fall back. I don't know what else we can do but fall back. What's funny is Mutant has entered into every giveaway I've ever done, which is probably like 50 giveaways, and this is his first time winning. That's funny, because he's here at literally every stream. Mutant's maybe missed 1 or 2 streams I've ever done, maybe if he was at school or something, so. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the way the giveaway went. People from, you know, Nerd Team and Bet Team both won. And some people that haven't even played Immortal Conquest yet have won. Hopefully, Silverhawk, I hope you check out Immortal Conquest, man. You got your $10 Amazon card. The least you can do is check out their game. Go give it a try. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment or tweet me or Discord me. Speaking of which, guys, all the social medias are in the description of the stream. If you ever want to contact me, I'm probably the most accessible, you know, YouTuber that you've ever talked to. I know I've only got 23K subs, but anybody that's got even 10K subs will tell you it's very difficult to talk to everybody, but I somehow managed to pull it off. So if you ever want to talk, hit me up, Discord, Twitter, anything. I'll holler at you. Facebook's a little bit rough because I get a lot of spam on there, but I still manage to talk to a lot of people on there too. But Discord's the way to go. Like, Discord is 100% the way to go. So we're 2 hours deep on the stream, and they're getting closer. But, you know, they chose to attack other things as well as this, so, you know, we've held it off for 2 hours now. Without a lot of our best players, too. Oh, is Silverhawk a vet? I didn't know. He might be. Okay, so Silverhawk is playing. I didn't know you were playing, Silver. Where's your fort at? Did we see some of his reports earlier? Yeah, thanks for being chill, Silverhawk. It's been difficult, you know. For some reason, there was a lot of oh, okay. Silverhawk's doing some guarding. That's cool, man. Everybody has a role in this game. Everybody has a role. Looks like Hydra is going back to conscript. That's what I gotta do. I can't even remember any other times you've won, Mutant. Maybe one other time, but must have been a while. It does appear that they're starting to go hard on SIF now, so that's good. Get this battle over. Yeah, Calista, I know. Yep, Silverhawk's right, guys. It's all for charity, so no matter what team would win in the end, it, you know, doesn't really matter. I know that the guy that's playing for the vet team, Steven, I know his charity is the one that the vet team's playing for, so I know it means a lot to those guys, so happy for them. Well, I know one thing. We have to start preparing our plan. We're not that far from the action. Look, we're just on the other side of the mountain, so, I mean, they could get to my city pretty quickly. Where's the nearest pass? It's a river right here. They could either go around here. They could probably cut through right there, too. I guarantee they could. They did it on the last one. I should probably ford up there and there. Maybe right there. You know what pisses me off? I didn't know that I could go across rivers, and if I could have went across there, I could have grabbed that 5. That would have helped me very early on. So why do I keep going there? Yeah, I wish that vet team would have had their, you know, when we were planning to battle for Rangrith, we were both forded up on both sides, you know what I mean? So it's like a 50-50 even battle. They had to go through all this land to get here. And they were also doing other things when they're supposed to be just, you know, coming for the city. If they would have been prepared like we were at Rangrith, this battle would have been over. It would have been taking so long. You don't want a live stream like this to go on and on and on, because people want to see the juice. They want to see the action. So a majority of this has been preparation, guys. They've been just, you know, pushing towards us. Alright, so they're taking their good old time getting in here. I can't type in this game. Guys, is there anything worse than typing on an iPad? I'd rather, a phone isn't that bad. iPads, sideways, you know, it's a sideways iPad. I can't fit my fingers in there. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh, that's cool, Silverhawk. That's a long, long way, Silverhawk. It's a long way. Alright, so they'll be able to take this next. Then we can get this show going. I mean, we're so wounded now that we have nothing really to protect SIF with, but well, STVETDIV says it's going to be a while. Yeah, that's why I think Rain Grip would have been a better cinematic, you know, attack, because we would have both been attacking at the same time instead of, you know, one team having to push so 2 hours into another. Alright, so STVETDIV from Vet's team is saying that they're going to clear out all the forts and everything, so they're going to have to clear out all these forts around the thing and then take the city. So that's going to, I mean, it could take all night. Alright, and then he says it's going to take 4.5 hours to build the forts, so... Alright guys, so here's what I'm going to do. It's going to take hours and hours, I guess. Because they're going to want to take down the forts and everything before they take SIF. And hopefully we can get some players on to defend it. It's going to be rough, I don't know. But regardless, once they do go for SIF, I'll get on and record that. And then maybe Netties can upload it to the Immortal Conquest Facebook page. So thank you guys everybody for watching. If you could, hit the like button before you get out of here. You already know the drill. Teamwork makes the dream work. See you guys in the next one. Hopefully, you know, in the next one we'll be in a better position to fight a little bit harder. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.